Hello guys, so hope you are enjoying learning Java development with me. So guys, after creating Java learning project like this Java project, and after creating the hello class, so now we will see what is the main method guys. What is the main method and what is the main class also guys. This is the main class also, driver class, and this is the main method, public static void main guys. So this is very important method in Java coding or Java technology. So first we have to understand on high level guys. So after like creating the project and hello class guys, so we have to understand the what is main class, a driver class, and main method guys. So a class which contains main method called main class or driver class guys. This is very important line you should understand. A class which is containing main method, it is called main method or driver class. And main method, what is main method guys? Main method is the starting point of execution of any Java application or Java class or Java program. It is a fixed name and built-in method guys. This is a built-in method, main method, and we cannot change the signature of the main method guys. So this is the signature of the main method. It is public static void main string array args. So this is the signature of main method. We cannot change the main method guys. In class example, if we see here, public class hello, this is driver class. Why? Because it have public static void main string args method. I mean, this is the main method because it is having main method, so it will be called as a driver class guys. And this public static void main, this is the main method guys. And here just we are printing system.out.println. This also built-in method in Java in system class, so it will print the information on the console guys. So talking about the main method guys, which is the most important method in Java application and which is the most important point in Java application, we must have to understand guys. Then only you will understand the complete Java flow or Java program flow or Java application flow guys. So coming to main method, so it is main starting point of Java application or program when running the program. The code running starts from the main method. When we start the Java application, it will start running from the main method only guys. The class which contains the main method is called driver class or main class guys. And JVM automatically starts the main method using main thread guys. Main thread is also very important. This is the built-in thread. Java will automatically start running using main thread guys. And one main method is mandatory in one Java application guys. So main method is very important. So I will explain with some real life scenario guys, so that you will understand in the better way what is the importance of main method. So for example of train guys, I will explain in high level, in simple way guys. I will explain it is in very simple way using real life scenario, like by giving example of a train guys, how main method works guys. I will explain few points. So by understanding the example of train guys, so main method is like a engine of a train. Train starts from running from the engine only, guys. And train cannot run without the engine. All the classes are like other compartments are bogie in train. Which are connected with. So train cannot run without the engine, guys, and all the other classes are like the other compartments are bogie in a train, which are connected with the engine to running behind this. But there no need to have engine or main method, guys. And as a engine compartment is only one in a train, but there can be many other compartments which will not have engine, guys. Similarly, in Java application there must be one main class having one engine or main method, but all other classes do not need to have a main method, guys, but they will be connected to the main class or driver class to running together. And in any real project, guys, there are lots of classes, like hundreds of classes and thousands of classes, but they don't, every class don't need to have main method, but it will be in only one class main method will have, and other classes will be connected to the main class to running together when application starts, guys. So they will have other functionality when the application will start, they will start also their own functionality in that class, guys. So here are the main points in, like, you have to understand this logic. So I have explained this. Please go line by line all the point. You will understand the differences, like similarities, how main method work in Java application, like a engine of a train, guys. Look onto this, guys, also. So now after understanding main method, we will understand what is system.out.println, guys. So here system is a built-in class which is available as the in default package in java.lang package, and println is the built-in Java method, guys. So it prints the information in the development console. So the developer can see the result of the program in the console, and they can analyze and improve the code as per their requirement, guys. So print means printing the information, but println means print plus line, guys, like print the information plus go to next line or print one more line. So this is the difference between print and println. And for printing anything on the console, you will be used frequently for printing the information into the Java console, guys. So system.out.println, this is a built-in method. This also you have to remember so that you will be able to understand in future in detail, guys. So before diving into deep Java coding, guys, I would like to highlight about software and programs. That is also a very important point in developing Java application, guys. So we will understand what is the software and what is program, guys. So Java is a software development programming language. So it is very important to know that what is software and what is program. And this is not only important for Java developer, guys. This concept is important for any developer. It is Python or Python or Kotlin or Java, C, C++, any web developer or any application software developer, they must know what is difference between software, what is difference between program. So what is program, guys? Like one line of Java code, it is one instruction to computer. But program means, guys, many lines of Java code. Means it is group of instruction to computer. So group are group, we can say group of Java class. Program means group of instruction or group of Java classes. Means many lines of Java code, guys. So what is software? Software application is equal to group of programs working together. Any software application have multiple programs working together, guys. This is software application. Example, we can say laptop, mobile. So laptop is a device having many software applications like Google Chrome, MS Word, Windows, calculator, OBS Studio. All these are one software application, and it is getting used one device which is laptop, guys. So we should understand how to develop software and how to develop device. So I hope you understood the software application main, like this is the main point for as of now for us to understanding, guys. So if we give some example, suppose calculator. So calculator is a software application and they have different programs or logics. Like for adding they have add function, and for subtracting they have subtraction function, and multiplying they have different function. So they have different function as per like internal programs they have, but together they work as a software. By joining all the programs it's become a software application, guys. Or by grouping up all the programs, then it become a software application, guys. So hope this difference is got clear. This is very important, guys. So before start development, this we should understand. So hope this point is got clear, guys. Before starting the development or any software development, we must understand what is software and what is program, guys, and what is software means software application only, guys. After that we will discuss about Java keyword, guys. So now we will discuss about Java keyword, guys. Java keywords. So as if we see in the application, like in any Java application in Java code, in this line of code also, 3 line of code, here also there are many keywords are used, like public, class, public, static, void. All these are the Java keywords. Package, usually it will be in the some in red and this color, guys. It will be these are the Java keywords. So what are the Java keywords? That is very important to know, guys, because Java keywords are the backbone of any coding language. Java keywords are the backbone of the Java coding language, and these are very important, guys. Without Java keyword we cannot develop any program, guys. So Java is a coding language. So every language has some alphabets to understand the language. Like English, there are 26 alphabets or characters. In Hindi, there are 33 alphabets or characters. So likewise, Java coding language have around 50 plus alphabets or keywords, guys. They are called Java keywords. These are called Java reserved keywords, guys. And all the Java code development happens around these keywords only. So in fact, if you understand the meaning of all Java keywords only, you will become a master in Java coding, guys. So we have more than 50 plus keywords that we have to understand thoroughly, so we will become master in Java technology, guys. So let's will see in brief some keywords. So here is the table of all Java keywords, and for better understanding we have divided into multiple groups in below on the table, guys. So these are the Java keywords, more than 50 plus keywords, guys. And these are arranged in a tabular format and in alphabetic order, like A B C D, like they have arranged. So abstract, assert, boolean, break, byte, case, cache, square, class, const, continue, default. So ABCD format they have printed. I have written this, but so for better understanding I have divided all these keywords in group wise, category wise, guys. And true, false and null literals are not keyword, guys. So sorry, true, they are literals, not keywords, so you have to be careful, guys. You have to uh, be aware about this, guys. So coming to the group wise the keywords, we should know this group wise, so it is easy to like understand and easy to remember, guys. So first category is primitive data types. Primitive data types, they have 8 keywords: byte, short, int, long, float, double, char, boolean. I will explain all the points in coding, guys. And modifiers have public, private and protected. 3 keywords are there in modifiers. And class and objects, they have 8 keywords: class, interface, enum, extends, implements, new, this, super. And control flow, they have 8. So in control flow they have if, else, switch, case, default. There are 5, guys, in control flow. If, else, switch, case, default, guys. And in loop there are 3: for, while, do. And branching there are 3: break, continue, return. And exception handling there are 6: try, catch, finally, throw, throws, assert. And modifiers there are 8: static, final, abstract, synchronize, volatile, transient, native, strict FP. All these are the modifiers. Same way package and imports too, and package and imports. And memory type, there are instance of and void. And concurrency, they are synchronized and volatile, guys. In modules they have introduced 10 keywords. Module, new Java version, guys. Module requires, exports, open, provides, to, with, transfer. All these are the new keywords introduced in Java, guys. And others are 5, like const, go to, null, true, and false. So these are the keywords you should know. Only these keywords are the base of all the Java coding, and we can develop any Java application or Java project using these keywords only, guys, because these keywords are the backbone of the Java development, guys. So for starting the Java development, so now further I will start from the Java data types, guys, and I will go in the different categories and different concept in Java by starting with Java data types and variables, guys.